Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's happening? So this is CC Talk, and I wanted to do a different type of video. For those of y'all who do watch reality TV, particularly like soap what is it called? Docu soaps like the Real Housewives. I wanted to talk about this whole Lisa Vanderpump and her future BS. I want to just put a disclaimer out there. I like Lisa Vanderpump. I am a Lisa Vanderpump fan in a lot of ways. But I'm not going to give her a pass. She's not above reproach from being criticized. I'm not one of those blind Lisa Vanderpump fans where they have this thing where it's like they see her so pure and so perfect and so puritanical that the moment you throw out the tiniest a bit of criticism towards Lisa Vanderpump, it's like, how dare you? It's like, how dare you? Like, no, no. My thing is with Lisa Vanderpump and this whole bull crap that she doesn't want to film with the cast as a whole because she still has this unsettled beef with Lisa Rinna and Dorit is ridiculous. Because I thought, didn't they settle it at the end of the reunion last season? Again, for me, if Lisa Vanderpump doesn't want to be on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills anymore, she can easily leave. She can easily leave. I know a lot of fans claim online that they said that they would stop watching, but like what Erica Jane said, this is an ensemble piece. And for those of y'all who are soap opera fans and watch primetime dramas, you have heard that, that saying for a while. It's an ensemble piece. And basically, not one or two people is going to stop this gravy train of making good TV. And that has basically been, in my opinion, the problem with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills the last, I would say, like 3 to 4 seasons, is that it has been such a bore. Like, I have never been so fucking bored with a show, and I have just been waiting for something interesting, something tantalizing, good in terms of drama. But I think a lot of times with this franchise, because Lisa Vanderpump particularly has this whole puritanical thing going around her, let alone she has very much a loyal, rapidy kind of fan base where it's like, again, the moment you criticize her for anything, it's like, here they come, like, how dare you, I mean, they come at Andy if he tries to make a storyline that tries to make Lisa Vanderpump look the smallest amount of bad. And they forget she's on reality TV. She's doing what's it called? Confrontational television. This is not like her being on the Animal Channel or on HGTV, where those shows that are reality TV based are more like, family oriented. If she wanted something like that, she could have went on those type of shows. But I think what annoys me a lot with Lisa Vanderpump, it's so easy for her to throw shade and, laugh at other people's bull crap. But the moment the spotlight is on her and her to get some herself, she's all like, I don't want to do this anymore, and I don't want to do this, and I just don't get along with everybody. I mean, I have a terrible British accent. I'm not even going to attempt a British accent, but I'm just saying, you get my point. My point is with Lisa Vanderpump is that she kind of holds this show back in a lot of ways because you can't make a storyline about her and try to make her the season's, punching bag. It kind of is a situation where, you know, the show suffers. The show suffers. And my thing is this also. If I'm Bravo and Comcast, I'm suing her ass for breach of contract. Yes, she is filming individual scenes from my understanding. I'm pretty sure she's filming scenes with Kyle and with Teddy and maybe even Erica, but she's not filming with the whole cast as a whole, nor is she filming with Lisa Vanderpump and Dorit. And my thing is that if she doesn't want to get with the program, just let her go. Just let her go. I mean, let's be real. Danielle Staub, she can't even be a regular cast member on the Real Housewives of New Jersey on that show. And she is a juggernaut on that show. But she's not a regular cast member. But here's Lisa Vanderpump, who is refusing to do scenes with the cast that she's in. But this woman, I'm trying to refrain from cussing her out, but this woman is cashing a big old $500,000 to $700,000 check, and she is skating on by like, and I just know, if you can't get with the program, fire her. Because if this was any other working environment situation, take the celebrity shit out of it. Celebrity reality TV crap out of it. If this been anybody fucking else working a job or another career doing this type of shit, they'll be gone. They'll be gone. But because Lisa Vanderpump, again, has such a loyal and obsessed and rapid fan base, and also the fact that she has all this clout because of who she's cool with in Hollywood, and her businesses are successful, and blah blah blah, and what she does to try to save the puppies in China and Japan and whatever else, she skates on by. She skates on by. And I just think that again, every housewife has had their fair share of being the season's punching bag. And yes, it makes for great TV. And it does get the fan base passionate and watching every season. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, Teresa on the Real Housewives of New Jersey has been the punching bag of that show since season 3. Vicky has been the punching bag of her respected show. And I say her show because, let's be real, whether I like or hate Vicky or indifferent about Vicky, she has been on that mother sucker for 13 seasons since the very beginning. She is the OG of Real Housewives, okay? She has been on that shit for 13 fucking seasons. When she decides to ever bow out of the Real Housewives, you could best believe every social media outlet, every e-news, Entertainment Tonight, Access Hollywood is going to run that as the top story. Because let's be real, she's been on 13 consecutive seasons ever since the very fucking beginning. Ever since 2005. So, but like I said, she has taken her beatings and keeps it pushing. Again, Danielle has taken her beatings. Who else has taken it? Nene, for a couple of seasons, took her beatings. Okay, Bethany has kind of been like backwards and forwards taking her beatings, but not as much. But she's never really hasn't been like the villain of New York Housewives. Ramona. Oh God, Ramona. Giselle on Potomac. Fuck. I mean, all of these women have had their moments of being the season's punching bag. But Lisa Vanderpump is above reproach and she can't take it. She can't fucking take it. And her fans can't take it. And at the end of the day, yes, do we need to see the season to know why she's doing this. Now, on a serious note, I know that the death of her brother was probably very traumatic, heartbreaking, and she's probably not fully healed with that yet. Um, so I hope that her anger with Lisa Rinna and Dorit has nothing to do with that, because sometimes I will say when it comes to stuff like that, um, housewives can get a little nasty and way, way, way too personal on that type of level. But at the end of the day, she signed up for a reality TV show. Okay? It's okay for her to cash a $500,000, $700,000 paycheck, but she cannot face the music of what bullshit she has to face in terms of storyline direction. And again, who knows? This could just be storyline. They're trying to probably just hype up the season because the last couple of seasons, the ratings have been going down. Not tanking, but they've been slowly going down. And that's the thing. Had I would have known that when Brandy and Kim were let go, what was it, after season 6, had I would have known this, I would have been like, y'all keep the bitches. Maybe not Kim as much, because Kim was going down the road of Russell Armstrong in a sense, but in a more of a scary, more obvious kind of sense, because you saw her bullshit from season 1 all the way up to now. All the way up to then, from season 6, dealing with her drug issues and her alcoholism and blah blah blah. So you understood, like, okay, this bitch needs to go. But with Brandy was willing to get her hands dirty and be a messy bitch and be a drama queen, and she had no problem not being friends with none of them bitches after a while. You know what I'm saying? So I just, for me, what the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is truly, truly missing. They are missing somebody like a Brandy Glanville. Somebody who's willing to be messy, willing to stir the pot, willing to get some drama started in a fun, interesting, realistic kind of way. And that's what we're missing. Because Dorit is too cringeworthy. Every time she opens her mouth, I just know she's going to say something just beyond ridiculous, beyond stupid, and you're just going to be ready to smack her in the mouth. You're just going to be ready to do that. With Lisa Rinna, she might do it every once in a while, but at the end of the day, Lisa Rinna is a person, she wants to be liked. You know what I'm saying? She wants to be liked by everybody. So she's not going to keep on, trying to stir the pot, But with Brandy don't give a fuck. She don't give a 2B54 fucks. And I feel like Andy needs to bring her back. So the way, I will say this. If Lisa Vanderpump is all in her feelings, talking about I don't want to stay here. I don't want to be here. Y'all are going to make me the storyline, and I don't want to be a storyline to give these women, drama and angst and all this stuff. If she don't want to film with the women, like I said, fine. Get rid of her. It's an ensemble piece. Get rid of the bitch, okay? Bring back Brandy. Brandy will set your show back on fire. Trust and believe. I don't know how many, I didn't even get a chance to look. But I need to look on the Wikipedia of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills page. Did the ratings drop or did they gain when Brandy and Kim left? Especially Brandy. I'm pretty sure that first season after they were let go, it probably did well. But then seasons afterwards, those seasons continued to drop. And that's my fear about this upcoming season. What season is this going to be? 8, 9? I done lost count. After they get past 6 seasons, I'm like, this shit's still on? But no, that's my fear about this season, is that this is going to be another boring season. The last I would say 4 seasons of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills has not been good tantalizing drama for me. It's been okay. Yeah, I know there's gonna be that segment of the fan base that's gonna be in their whole thing of like, well, oh, but I'm still enjoying the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It has classy drama. I still love all the glitz and glamour, and they're not like Atlanta and OC and New Jersey, and they're just all, so drama filled and always wanting to cat fight and blah blah blah. But you can say that all you want to, but I can tell you this: those three Housewives shows, particularly, probably not as much with New Jersey and OC, because New Jersey kind of took a dip when they took that season off, and it hasn't like fully recovered. When you take a season off, it doesn't fully recover. Because New York can test you for that, because New York did the same fucking thing. Um, but I will say, say what you will, but their ratings went back up a little bit when Danielle came back, and they had a really good drama-filled season last season. I enjoyed Real Housewives of New Jersey in season 8. I thought it was really good. Probably was the best season probably since 4. So in a way, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is going through that New Jersey drought where they had 4 consecutive seasons where it was just not great, and it was boring and repetitive, and it was just like it needed to be freshened up, OC is OC when it comes to their drama. I can always expect with their show, like, they're gonna give me their own form of glitz and glamour. I won't even say glamour, but they're gonna give me some form of showing me their money, showing me how, they love their Botox and whatever enhancements they're gonna get, in the postseason or during the season. And they're gonna show me their families and their businesses or whatever. But they're also going to give me some form of drama. A good old Shannon meltdown is always fun and stuff. Vicky having a meltdown is always good. All of the women pretty much have had a meltdown or two. But they always give me some sort of good, fun drama. Atlanta, I will say Atlanta has also been on that same rim as Beverly Hills 2, where their last 3 to 4 seasons have not been good since their epic season 6. And I don't expect season 11 to be that fucking great neither, because it's going to be a lot of baby and wedding drama, and yeah, it's going to have pretty much like a newer cast, but it's just overall, it's like, just you watch. It's not going to be that great. I already am setting myself up to know that this is not going to be a very good season of Atlanta. I don't know. I just feel like sometimes with these Housewives shows, when they recognize, and I know Andy has a love for a lot of these Housewives, but when he, being that he is the executive producer of every last one of them, when these Housewives shows are starting to slip, he needs to kind of be like a NFL head coach / GM. If them women are not going to give you the amount of drama and good TV that they have been bringing, it's probably time to cut the umbilical cord and let them go and bring in some new, fresh faces that will do it. And again, I love a lot of the Housewives that are still on, but I have watched a lot of the seasons, from the seasons 1 all the way up to the beginnings with every last one of them, and you can see the decrease of when they were really good from season 1 all the way to, like, in the case of Beverly Hills, where they were last season. Like, it was really good season 1, and it has taken a slow nosedive ever since. So that's my opinion, and I just feel like, instead of letting people like Brandy go, that is gonna bring it, let people like Lisa Vanderpump kick rocks. I'm sorry. I just feel like Lisa Vanderpump just does not care anymore. And plus, she has her own damn spinoff. She has her spinoff. And yes, that's mostly centered around her young waitresses and bartenders on that show. But she has her own show. So, and she's the executive producer of that. So if she wants to do her thing over there, let her do her thing with that. But if she doesn't want to be on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills no more, just let her go. Let her go. I promise. This show will survive. It will fucking survive. It will survive. You know, plug and replace. I mean, Real Housewives of OC has lasted 13 seasons, plugging and replacing. But as long as Vicky is the juggernaut, and she's the one that is always like having the emotional bull crap and drama filled stuff, that show is gonna be just fine. Same thing with New Jersey. As long as Teresa is still there, and now also with Danielle still there, that show is gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You know, because you can make storylines around it. Lisa Vanderpump refuses to have storylines about her, and that's why this show a lot of times suffers, and it's just clear as day. Anyhow, so that's my opinion. All 23 minutes of it. I will probably do some cutting and editing and whatever, but feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Watch your mouth. Make sure you don't cuss me out, because the minute you do cuss me out about any of my opinions that I say, or I have said in my video, you will most likely have your comment removed and blocked. Because again, I have no problem with, having various opinions, but disrespect, not on my shit. You ain't gonna do it. Just saying. So, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at you later. Peace.